What is up, guys? Welcome back to another daily build video. This time we're checking out the Checkered Edition Mini that comes in the level 3 of the main stage reward. I don't know, we're gonna have to do something different for this video because this car is literally undrivable. All right, let's go. Real quick before I get into the video, if you're looking for any of my Motorfest tunes or my Need for Speed Heat builds, I've moved everything to my website. It's militiagamingco.com. There's links in the main navigation menu for Need for Speed Heat builds and Motorfest Pro settings, so click those if you're looking for that. The link to the site is actually in the description of this video. All right, enjoy. All right, so for this video, I figure I'd drive this thing around the track to show you a couple of things on this car. Number one, it handles very nicely. Okay, the issue and the reason I said it's undrivable is that it bounces around, and that bouncing is caused, from what I can tell, by the body kit. So the suspension is extremely stiff and you can do whatever you want to it. You can loosen it all the way if you want, but see that little hop right there? It's something that you just can't avoid. Now, the reason I'm driving it on the track right now is because you can't actually see it on the track. It only happens in certain areas of the track, usually on transitions between, like, you know, this side and this side. It kind of bounced a little bit there, or the transition from straight to this bank turn here. See how it hopped there? That's the only time you can see it. So if you're over here testing this car on this main stage, and not the main stage, but the main area here, you're not going to be able to know that this car even has an issue. The other thing is, it's extremely fast. So it's a car that I want to drive. It's a car that I actually want to have be good, and it's just not. Let me take it out to my test course, and this is where I figured it out the most, is on test course staying ahead. That's where I test all of the racing cars. Let's take it out there and I want to show you exactly the issue. All right, so this course takes place along the beach area on the left side of the map, and for the most part the start is okay, but just watch what happens when we start to get into some of the other parts of this course. Now, this is something you see the bouncing. Oh, watch out, dude. Here it goes. Look how fast it is, though. It's a car I absolutely want to use. Oh my god, dude. I'm not even joking. I think 3 wheels are down at any given time. 4 wheels, that's asking too much. Look at how fast it takes the turns, dude. I mean, if you compare that to literally any other car that I've tested, it's so fast. But there's parts of this course that just are almost undrivable due to this hopping. Oh my god, the whole front end came up there. Again there. I'm doing everything possible to keep this thing on the road. You guys have no idea. And I hope that you take it out and you drive it after watching this video, because then you'll understand exactly how difficult this is. I'm still not off the road yet. I'm so surprised, dude. This might actually be my fastest time. I'm trying to show... Oh my god, the bouncing is insane. This might actually be my fastest test time ever, and I'm talking through the entire thing. That's just how this goes, I guess. Alright. There is a couple of turns coming up that are just horrendous. One of which is at the top of this hill right here, this left-hander. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, dude. The gutter pulled the car all the way to the left, and I was not expecting it. And so we drive it into the beach where it belongs, in the water. All right, let's restart. I'm gonna get back to that turn. All right, here we are, back at this turn again. And it seemed fine. So let's see how it does for the rest of the course. Man, you see all those little micro hops? Every time you see the front end pop up like that, you lose steering for just a split second. It's just unreal, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's so uncontrollable, dude. I'm not even joking. I'm holding left on the joystick there the entire time, and the thing just starts jumping around right into the wall, man. That's what I'm saying. Every time the front end lifts up like that, or even like the corner lifts up a little bit, you lose steering completely. So during those times, the car just walks wherever it wants. It's incredibly frustrating because the car is so fast. I've been hearing rumors about this car, about how fast it is and how good it is, but it's absolute dog shit. You cannot drive it. It's completely undrivable. I've done everything that you can possibly do to the suspension. I did what I normally would do with a car that is this stiff. I did the opposite of that. I did in between. I mixed it up. I made the suspension soft. I made it hard. It's all doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. And I think the reason is because of all this front aero. That lip is so close to the ground that even just the slightest little change in the ground, in the angle of the ground, and the car is clipping on the ground and it's causing it to bounce up. And you've got all the aero on the sides, which causes the back to bump up. So anytime there's a problem in the road, you know, roads in video games are not perfectly smooth, you know, they have, you know, they meet, they're underneath what you're seeing. There's different sections that are meeting like this, and then there's the top layer of texture that you see. So anytime there's a little bit of an inconsistency in those layers, the car is clipping on that, and it's just causing this car to be completely undrivable. Go ahead and take it out, drive it around, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I strongly recommend you park this in your garage and never touch it again. Don't waste putting any parts on it. Don't waste your time on it. Just take it out, drive it once, and go, you know what? You were right. That is literally the worst main stage reward we've ever had. And it's all because the car just clips on the ground. Now, they probably could fix it in a future update. I don't know if they will. They probably could if they just raise it up just a little bit. I mean, if they can just get it off the ground to where it's not clipping on literally everything, then it might be drivable. Actually, the Glow Motorsport Focus in the rally category has this exact same problem, but it's not quite as bad. Like, you can actually drive that one. This completely undrivable, worst main stage reward we've ever had. I know the game's young, but to this day, still the worst car we've ever been rewarded. It's such a shame because it looks great and it's really fast. Anyways, that's kind of it for this video, man. I'll give you the pro settings that I'm running right now. If you definitely want to use it, let's run through those real quick. So we got the brake balance at 44%. We got the front spring at +6, rear spring at +2, compression front is +10, compression rear +2, -3 on both rebounds, and then +5 for front ARB, +10 for rear, -0.25 in the front, -0.10 in the back. So, like I said, handles great if the road you're on is very clean and smooth. Take it around that track over by the main Motorfest area. You'll like it there, but that's about it. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that this is such a terrible reward for this month. Also, if you have any tunes, feel free to leave them in the comments for other people to try. I'm telling you, man, I don't think the tune's going to help you on this one. I think the issue is all of the aero bits on this car. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Trigger out.